my device, I'm live. Time to get up and grind. I'm my device, I'm live. I'm up and shining so bright. I'm up. Time to get up, get hype. I'm up. We not stopping till tonight. I'm up. Come on, let's get pipes. I'm up. Not in nasty talk, that's right. I'm up. Come on, y'all, let's fight for what's right. I'm up. See, when I start getting into the freestyles, I'm into it. But then I just slowly start to dip. But it don't matter. Because we having a happy Friday. As y'all can see, if y'all can't tell by the air quality, by the fact that I'm not sweating to an oblivion right now, I think it's only 87 degrees. But it's 87 degrees with a cool breeze. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. Because Lord have mercy, it could be way worse. It could be way worse. And I'm so excited for today because we have a lot to discuss on the docket. But also we have a special guest with us. My man is going to be guest starring with us today. He's going to be blessing us with his presence, but he's getting himself ready right now. I wanted to go ahead and come on here and let y'all know that we're ready. But yes, also so we can just do our intros, greetings, hey, how's, hellos, how everybody is doing, you know. And I went with hot coffee today. You know, not cold. I was feeling very grown, and I felt because I was really consistent this week more than I usually was, I deserved a reward. And what's more rewarding than a warm cup of Joe? Oh yes, I also wanted to make sure, aside from the personal comments I leave, I wanted to give us some quotes of motivation to just start the live with every day. So today we're going to do an Oscar Wilde quote. I'm sure everybody has heard, but be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. And I think that one is a good reminder to just always remind us to be authentic, remind us nothing is better than being on ourselves. No, one, we're not better than anyone, nobody is better than us, and the best that we can be is ourselves. And no unnecessary standards and just things to reach for, because your only standard that you should be reaching for is yourself. And comparison is the thief of joy. So be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Gotta credit the creator too. Don't be no hoe. Can y'all see that whole thing? Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Why can't even see it no more? What the fuck? Oh, okay. I see it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Welcome in and be kind. Oh, and my man got this breeze going. Honestly, maybe that's why I feel so good. Maybe that's, I'm being duped. I'm being duped. My man got this fan going on, and it has me thinking that today is a nice breezy day. I got that artificial air going on. That's what's happening. What's happening? And so before we get into the show, y'all, because we have different segments that we're going to talk about today, y'all know we got to talk about that Young Thug album. We're going to talk about Peacemaker. We're going to talk about Gen V. And then I'm going to try my little thingy thing and some freestyles. Trying to challenge myself mentally. And a freestyle is the best way to go about that. So I already have all my Young Thug all my Young Thug thoughts. I need to go ahead and write down my Peacemaker ones. Wasn't ready. Got that. DC got some wild ass names. What's up, Chandra? How you doing today? Happy Friday! What's up, though, girl? All right, shout out to Callie. I hope you winning too. Hope you winning on this lovely, fabulous, fantastic Friday. Because you already winning coming through here, spreading your positivity. I got a man on a man on a man. I got a man on a man on a man on a man on a man. I'm a one man kind of woman. I don't give a damn about anything, no. Another mama man. Oh, I said I'm a one man kind of woman. Whatever happened to Maya? Like, was Maya signed to Rock Nation or something, and that's why she kind of just ventured off into no man's land? Because I don't hear much from Maya no more, but I liked her. She got me in my groove. Y'all, I think my skin looking nice. This sun like really reflecting on me. Look nice. Look nice. I think me and my coffee twins. Oh my God. That's my evil villain face. Gotta raise that brow like that. That's why it's manicured like that too. Hola, 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 ¿cómo estás? Do I say donde? No, I don't say donde. Donde is where. No, because what's before muy bien y tú? After that is, I know, como te amas. I should have took Spanish more seriously, y'all. It's really a shame. I did Spanish from elementary school to college. And the only thing I can remember is the basics and como te amas. Bullshit. What's up, D Nice? D Nice! Back to back. Back to back. Back to back. I don't want to say back to back like a heart attack, but like, I'm testing out my freestyling skills today, so back to back like a heart attack. Nice to see D Nice back in the shit. We back to back like a heart attack. D Nice is back in. He's all that. There we go. I'm just trying, y'all. I'm just trying. Silver hit $46 an ounce today. I gotta tell my man that. Let me text him that right now. My man loves facts like that. That's one of the ways that he wants. Yeah, I was trying to look for the word. That's one of the ways he wants us to have assets. By them coins and them silver bricks and whatnot. Like, y'all know, we all know they got gold bricks, but y'all know they be selling silver bricks too. Don't knock it. Don't knock it. And you, just to clarify, you said that was $46 a pound? 42? And that's another thing, y'all. Like, when it comes to coins, the fact that coins are mini money. You melt down them coins, you literally have something else that can form into something. Like, outside of just the material form of wealth, you literally can double down on actual natural elements that we have and make it into something totally different. It's crazy. It's crazy. $46. Gold is that bitch, bro. I ain't. Silver. Thank you for this info. Hold up. What's your name? Amanda, you want to be the mod for this stream? You came through dropping knowledge. I appreciate that. And I need a mod for this stream because my mods be so inconsistent, and I just, I don't feel like dealing with rude and or possible misogynistic and or possible racist or just possible full-blown ignorance, You ain't got to. I was just asking because I just like how straightforward and professional you came through here. What else? What else happened? Where is...
Sorry, I'm late. Had to take my pre-office shit.
My man is here. Our very special guest is here. Yeah. The mods get paid $1.50. Marcia gets paid nothing because he was embezzling funds from the company. And then also, as soon as I caught him and called him out on his thievery, he didn't come to work for 3 days. So honestly, mods get nothing. You can come on.
Yeah, I want them to see the, yeah.
They can see.
Come this way. Or should I come that way?
You should come that way, because I'm in the camera. This is where the camera is at.
It's the back part of the chair. Oh.
Everybody say hey to my man. Claps in the chat. Hopefully I didn't block that out, but y'all know. Claps in the chat if I didn't block it out. Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat. Hey.
Are we ready?
Honestly, no. You can go ahead and talk to them real quick. I'm still trying to write down my Peacemaker thoughts. I did let them know that we are going over different topics today. You know? Am I in NYC? No. I'm not. I'm in Houston, motherfucking Texas. How?
What is $46 for silver?
Somebody said that's how they've upped the price. It's $46 per pound with silver, and it's $3,800 per pound with gold. So
do y'all have y'all silver platinums? Y'all silver, what is it called?
plaques, coins?
Yeah, the little it looks like the gold bars, but they're in silver.
I was telling him that you like that, and that's exactly why I sent it to you. You want those to be
silver
assets.
ingots. I think that's what they're called. Ingots.
Ingots.
Like the live.
Yes, like the live, y'all. Y'all know I cannot motherfucking stand when them lights is not matching up. And y'all are lucky that I'm out in public and I can't hem y'all up like I usually do. But just know, you will get a good talking to behind closed doors. And I ain't afraid to... Come here! Do you think I'm playing with you? Like the live. Like it right now. Sick of this shit. I don't want too many flags on the play today, y'all. I don't want too many. None. Like, don't make me get livid. Don't make me go crazy. What did I tell y'all yesterday? That's nasty talk and I won't stand for it. It's nasty talk.
And he said an ounce, not a pound.
So that's actually better, right? You don't have to bring as much, but you get a good amount of money for a little. I like it. Okay. But y'all, so just to remind y'all, we are having the discussions today. Young Thug album. Peacemaker. Gen V.
Chris, you look like a Temu nobody. Because no one knows you.
You're like a caricature of a nigga that already exists. Aren't your initials Chris B? You're named after a person who beats women? This is crazy, Chris.
Do you have a problem with gay people stuck on stupid?
Right? Because, like, I'm half gay, so what does that mean for me?
Don't put yourself onto their level. You're here for your podcast.
Just asking. Don't get offended.
Stuck on stupid, I think you got offended. I asked you, do you have a problem with gay people?
Young
you
Snitch
couldn't answer.
album, don't care. Well, we're going to talk about it because it's my page, okay? And also, considering we talked about the Cardi B album, we're going to talk about Young Thug's album because I don't know what the fuck that nigga got going on. He clearly want to be over there with them. Clearly. And y'all, it's going to be a lot of 50-50. A lot of
Chris
50-50
B, ask your daddy.
Because my man fucks with Young, like he's an actual fan. I am a fan of my man. And being a fan of my man made me a fan of Young Thug. So I'm really... kind of like it's a friend of a friend. Like I'm not really. I don't think I need to explain it much more because if it wasn't for my man, I would never listen to him.
Yeah, he's gay.
Just like
your daddy wouldn't have 11 kids if he wasn't gay.
Love Cardi B, but it's T.I. You say you prefer the CI song? I'm being straight up, and this is no bias. This is outside of any of the dislike I personally have for Cardi B and the fact that I obviously just think Nicki is better. I completely feel like her writers did her a disservice by not having her stay on subject in that song.
Yes.
Like, that shit just didn't make any sense. It's like,
And you've been on the news.
that you've been on the news for not only throwing a marker at somebody, you've been on the news for
Stuck on stupid,
allegedly.
stuck on stupid. I'm finna get you. I'm finna get you. Watch this. Hold on. Where's it at?
She should have Jada
Stuck,
Kiss right for
stuck
her.
on stupid. I want you to stand up. Everybody tell Stuck on Stupid, stand up in the chat. Oh,
Stand
wait,
up.
you can.
Stand up.
I can't.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. I bet you can't do that.
And y'all think I'm wild. No, how many times do I have to tell y'all? I am 75. It's every day. How old are you? Are you 20? Are you 30? Are you 6? I'm 75. Oh, you asking Stuck on Stupid's age. He's Arrested Development now because that nigga kicked the fuck out of here. So I don't know what age he is. I don't know.
I think he just got Lil Bro'd.
Black don't crack.
Speaking of Stuck on Stupid.
I have 10 kids, 20 grandkids, and I am 70 fine. Gotta speak it into existence. Oh, Lord have mercy. My dad got 11 kids. How old are you, Christopher B? That's some very 70s shit to happen. I say 70s and up. Like, how old are you?
Daddy don't got no damn 11 kids.
Why can't he have 11 kids? 28?
Christopher B just out here lying.
Do you know your father? Is it one of them like Ayana Fix My Life situations and that one man had 35 children and only ever met like 5 of them and then met all the rest of the 30 of them on the show?
Nigga Papa was a rolling stone.
I just think if you're not rapping like Kendrick, Cole, No Name, Gypsy, Common, to name a few, you're not rapping about nothing that matters.
Why would everybody have to rap in the same category? That's stupid.
Like Black Mamba, I understand what you're saying.
Nigga want the world to be one way.
That's just not gonna, one, be sonically pleasing, accurate, and that's not gonna be how creativity continues to progress, is if everybody is rapping like No Name. My nigga, I can't name you one No Name song. Who else did you say? Rap about what matters. What matters to you?
What matters to you?
What matters to you? Different things matter to different people. Some people may want to turn on a song that has them flex because they've literally been in poverty all their life. And the one time that they really feel that they're being seen and recognized in a moment where they finally got the job they wanted is if they turn on some Future and he flexing about some money. If somebody wants to be heard when it's talking about love and they want to hear their partner talked about in the most disdainable way, they gonna turn on some sexy way.
Chris B said my father is Jamaican and is a breeder.
I'm not responding to nothing Chris B gotta say.
Like from the farms?
I feel like
you a farm baby? You were farmed. Chris B was farmed. That's why he act the way he act. He was farmed. Nigga, not even a natural product of the world. AI generated.
You're a VOT baby.
Niggas had to make you for labor purposes.
Test tube. We were just trying to get some clarification. What is it? Supernatural.
Supernatural. Nah. Don't try to give yourself that. You're not that.
I just gave it to. I said he a VOT baby. He a test tube baby.
Yeah, they get superpowers put into them.
These rappers are about dope, money, cars, guns, and bitches who they so-called killed. That shit is played out. Nigga, they've been doing that for...
Why don't whites stick together?
Every decade in which rap has existed, I think there's always been somebody rapping about negativity. Do you know how many people were upset when Salt and Pepper was all like, let's talk about sex? And all they said was, let's talk about sex? Negative. Depending on who you ask, because I don't know. Let's ask the white people. What was rap music like in the 90s?
What is
Were
rock
were
music?
they? No, I'm specifically on this because I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm 24 years old, sir. So yeah, I don't know, and I have not listened to every form of rap music, but I do know nothing is new under the sun. Literally nothing is new. So yes, let's go back to the 90s. We can even go back to the motherfucking 70s. Okay?
Do you
It's
feel
not.
this breeze?
I do. I was blaming it on this at first, but I feel like it's both. I feel like it's a nice mix of both. But to get to my point, my nigga, nothing is new under the sun. If you can ask any type of person, specifically, especially them white folks from back then, if you asked them what rap music was about, they would have said killing the police.
Like the live.
So now you want to come to me and saying that our people is talking about fucking and money and drugs. Where was that energy when our people were talking about killing the police? But we were talking about what we were going through at the times, yes? And so, as you progress from that, it is going to be people that just want to rap about negativity. But it's people that want to rap about positivity. But I don't understand. Block this nigga, Crispy. He just as weird as the nigga in real life. Block him. Block him. Hit him up. Come on.
This is why we need mods in the chat. Do any of y'all think that is okay to say?
Like,
look at him trying to just move on. Horror movies are just about as bad as rap.
NWA Public Enemy wasn't talking about that.
There need to be like
NWA
a questionnaire before you get on live.
I don't know all about NWA, so I'm gonna just speak on the specifics. And I know Public Enemy was featuring Black Power and trying to. Simpson, this is the first time I've seen you talk, so no, you cannot be a mod.
Simpson, name 5 black artists right now.
Yeah.
And you can be a mod.
But I know Public Enemy was talking about Black Power, and I know that NWA was, speaking on police brutality. But we gonna act like NWA wasn't calling women bitches? Wasn't talking about dogging women out, my nigga? Like, don't play right now. Let's really not play right now.
Kermit, you trying to be the younger?
You don't know about Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Easy. Ice Cube has a song that literally says African breast and white girls have no titties and no chest. Where it's literally specifying women by body parts. He wants to uplift black women by objectifying us. And that's a nigga that you want me to hype up, my nigga?
Jordan Black says women should be quiet.
Well, I'ma be loud in a bitch. You lucky I had to lower myself because there's a child across the street.
It's so crazy that you still live.
Oh, I listen to Sade too. I love me some Sade.
In the 1700s, Jordan. But yet you're on a YouTube live.
Women should be quiet and men should give us money too. So are you gonna give me money, Jordan? Or are you gonna shut the fuck up?
Dwayne up in here. Dwayne.
Okay, so since that should happen, where's the money? Cause men should always have money. So give me money, Jordan. Where's the money?
We all should have a voice. Yeah, I think you should mod Simpson, and Simpson, your first task should be getting out Jordan. Yeah.
Jordan,
pinning niggas against each other. Simpson, go get Jordan.
I'ma send niggas for you, nigga. You the type of nigga I send niggas for. Stop it. And Black Mamba, I'm still on your ass because you remind me of the freaking older black folks today want to get on new age rap like y'all wasn't disrespecting women. Y'all wasn't talking about killing people just because niggas was talking about killing the police. They were talking about killing people. Stop. Like, oh my gosh.
Black Mamba, you can join the live verbally. It would just be a live together, but you need to get your typing up faster.
There may be a 6-second delay.
I don't care. You have all the time in the world to type.
Hold on, let me help you. While you help me, or whatever it is you so-called doing, I'm going to continue writing the notes.
Simpson, where are you? You supposed to get Jorgen up out of here.
Oh, I didn't add him as a mod. That's why.
Oh. Thinking you already not doing your job.
What, did he name 5 black people? That was the
Does Jorgen
condition.
miss taking? Yeah, he did. And then he said, "Does Jorgen miss taking showers?"
Live chat.
Y'all, I'm ruining my joke. Y'all can read the joke.
Oh God.
Oh. Does Jorgen miss taking showers with other male inmates?
Simpson, go back to you.
His response was, Simpson, go back to the TV show. Oh my God, that nigga so lame.
I don't believe people in the USA should get married in this generation. Are you a foreigner? Fuck you got against Americans getting married? What type of fuck ass question is that? What type of nigga is interested in people not getting married?
A hateful bitch.
Like what? I don't feel like people in America should get married in this generation. My nigga, what?
That nigga hateful as fuck.
Everyone wants to dictate shit these days. Like what? No, my nigga, ain't nobody trying to dictate nothing right now. We trying to have discussions about TV shows and shit. Ugh. This gay dude trying to roast me while he is gay. Is the roast that he's gay, my nigga? Like,
Jorgen,
what you got against gay people?
Was that Jorgen? Was
yes,
that Jorgen
and I'm not
that?
some black Jorgen.
No, look, I think you should let Simpson do it. Because Jorgen, you just not even funny either. Like, it's one thing to be trolling and to be funny. But some
hey! Somebody sent 100 gifted.
Yeah!
Shout out OG Blanquito.
100 gifted, 100 gifted, OG Blanquito. Play your favorite song right now. Play your favorite song right now.
Hold up.
Simpson, give a shout out. Simpson.
Hold up.
You gotta stop the negativity. It's all positivity right now.
Simpson,
Shout out,
give a shout out. Gifts in the chat. Everybody drop gifts in the chat. Gifts in the chat.
Like
gifts
the
in the chat. Gifts in the chat. Gifts in the chat. Gifts in the chat.
Turn it up.
This is how far it can go.
I'll hold it then.
If you're not black, say the fuck out the business. Bow. All the non-blacks to
Simpson,
the back.
you still not modded?
All the non-blacks to the back. Hold up. We got 3 more gifts. Oh my God. Hold up. Okay, cut it off.
Oh. Did it finish? Oh,
He's a moderator.
you did it. Cut it off.
You just letting it play.
I don't think it's been out long enough to copyright this yet.
She signed to Sony. I don't care. Niggas trying to take my channel.
I couldn't hear that.
Are you trying to shade my phone? Simpson, get this Gorgon so I can make my joke. Gorgon from Fairly Odd Parents, get his non-having job out of here. This is why they kicked his ass out of Fairyland. Get him the fuck out of here. I know, so he wants to go back and forth with Gorgon. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. But if he get extra, I'm blocking both of y'all, Simpson. Just remember that. AC must have went through his wife's internet search. He mad at black people, y'all.
Young Flossie, you know, when I was probably your age, I don't know how old you are, but when I was in my teenage years, I had a clothing brand named Flossie. Do you know what Flossie stands for?
Flossie.
You're in good hands.
My bad, y'all. My gorgeous face was blocked by this pervacious bowl. But where do we sound like we from? I love having people guess where I'm from or my sign because I love to see what vibe I give people straight up.
Rondo, it could be a lot if you give some fucking subs. Broke ass bitch.
Chicago, Colorado, not the USA. Why are you still here, clown? What? I thought I blocked your bitch ass. Y'all, I'm getting bit the fuck up. Not from Cali. I love anytime somebody says we're from Atlanta because I know this has something to do with it. I know it does.
Oh no, get him up out of here, Simpson.
I'm quicker than that. Shit.
We all quicker than that.
Bye. Wipe your fingers on the like button before joining this live.
Oh, that's a nice
I like
one.
that, Simpson. Shout out to you. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Real quick, I'm going to continue doing my notes as I've been trying to do since the beginning. Go ahead and just... y'all be entertained. I'm going to be over here. Talk about... I don't know. Wasn't there a football game on last night?
Oh yes, Kyler Murray and who did Kyler Murray play? Cause they ended up losing in the last 20 seconds of the game, which was crazy as hell. Dwayne, you up in here? Like the live. What is that? Oh, what's the 3?
Those are the gifted. We have 3
Oh.
gifted. And yes, y'all, make sure y'all are joining the membership. Somebody just gifted 300 subs.
Yeah, y'all could become a member, I believe. They
Yes.
gifted memberships yesterday. Y'all in Ohio? Hell yeah, you trying to push up? That's my Ohio State Buckeyes.
Don't lie to this man.
He be lying to us. They all be lying to us. Why we can't lie to them? Our $ see what you mean. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna need a whole sentence out of you. Speak properly, like you old enough.
They really getting me.
We have that chamomile lotion. Put on it. We have Neosporin.
Do we have anti-mosquito spray? That's not gonna be.
I don't think we have no mosquito spray. No off.
No cutter or anything? Yo, I'm getting bit the fuck up. These mosquitoes are terrorizing me. Fun fact in college, this is literally a fucking reason I stopped talking to this one girl. I told her, yeah, I'm like really allergic to mosquitoes and don't want that. She decides that she wants us to go fucking watch All American in front of a waterfall at night. Mind you, this is, I don't know if y'all figured out we in Houston yet, but Houston, Texas. And so we sit there watching the TV show, and as y'all assume, I get bit the fuck up. And I go to my dorm, and I have literal welts on my legs. Literal welts. Shit looked like a motherfucking... Y'all remember, if y'all seen the Suicide Squad, y'all know Polka Dot Man? That is how the bumps looked on my body. The shit was ridiculous. And I was just looking at myself like, wow, I can never fuck with this bitch again because, like, straight up, first date, barely even knowing each other, you already put me in danger. Already, you let me get bit the fuck up by mosquitoes. And I told you this is some shit that I cannot handle. Like, it's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. We're trying to find me some spray. Oh, gosh. Like, they are really eating me up. And my bites get so freaking huge. Because they're just so bad. BRB. 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 Simpson, can you keep the live going for literally just 2 minutes? I'm gonna go try and find some off spray or some mosquito ointment. I'm real sorry, y'all. Very unprofessional. I'll be right back. We're back, y'all. We are back. So sorry for that interruption. Just have to take care of myself. As y'all should as well. Do not allow yourself to get bit the fuck up. And to that nigga that was telling them to just bite me, I hope a snake, a non-venomous one, bites your motherfucking leg, nigga. Since all mosquitoes do is just give you little love kisses. Look at them.
Murder.
Murder. Murder. Talking about murder, nigga. College Park in the building. Jersey in the building. Okay, we got New Jersey. We got Atlanta. A good fan, keep them off YouTube. We got one blowing. It's an electrical one. I guess that shit, it ain't rapid enough for him. Indiana, okay. Y'all, tell me a staple food item where y'all from. I don't know if we told y'all yet. We are in Houston, Texas. We are from Houston, motherfucking Texas. Ho. Third coast is the best coast. Staple item down here, I'ma just go straight off real. Barbecue. Barbecued ribs with some baked beans. Or I'm going to do my fave. Barbecue brisket, baked beans with some potato salad.
Like the live.
Coleslaw. I love to have me some white and red onion with it. Pickles. Love a good barbecue sauce. A Memphis nigga said boo.
My favorite.
Nigga boo.
My favorite Texas cuisine gotta be tacos.
Tacos from Tejas.
I know Memphis ain't got no good tacos. Y'all
Memphis ain't got nothing good. They claim they got good barbecue. Where?
Southern California has the best Mexican food. That's lies. That's lies right there.
Y'all don't even have the best Mexicans. What the fuck?
My nigga, they literally say Tex-Mex with our Mex. They literally say Tex-Mex. Ain't no California Mex. Ain't no Cali Mex.
There is Cali Mex. But y'all do not have the best Mexicans.
It don't hit as hard as Tex-Mex.
Y'all don't have the best Mexicans.
No.
Y'all don't.
Cleveland in the house.
Mm-hmm. Y'all want Mexico.
Cleveland in the house.
Can I please have a shout out? No. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now.
Nigga, what did you do to earn a shout out?
Don't come in this chat not adding nothing to the conversation or saying hi to the chat or myself and my man and then asking for a fuck ass shout out.
That's
or like
rude. That's greedy right there.
Chicago got the best food hands down. Tell me what a staple meal is. Some fucking hot wings and ketchup all over the fries?
Who got the best red velvet cake?
Oh yeah, I did see that twice. Let me see. Iton Camp Creek. Where is that at, Simpson? Texas Mexicans don't even act Mexican. What Mexicans you seen, my nigga?
That wasn't even rude. See, somebody can't tell you about yourself without you being able to take it in. Take constructive criticism. It's like,
hey, Angel, how are you?
We like John Taffer. Just because we yelling at you don't mean we're mad at you. That's just how we get our point across.
Also, I'm loud. I'm just a loud bitch. Y'all know me.
Expressive.
I'm loud. I gets loud. I gets crazy. What's up, Kathy? Chicago not known for food, just murders. Crying. Simpson.
Texas just put meat on a burner and call that shit barbecue.
What do y'all do? Because down here in Texas, we let our shit age. What you talking about? Niggas let that shit cook overnight. Niggas is not stopping. Burning. I'm okay on Hill. I'm having good combo. I'm with my man, with a good community here on live. About to have us a blunt. Life's good. We got us apples. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't think we introduced y'all to our paintings. This is a combo painting me and my man did.
Y'all should have saw that one.
Yeah, we've had this up for quite a while, but my man painted Daffy Duck. You probably gonna need some spray as well. My man painted Daffy Duck with his billions and a blunt and a Bible. BBB. Okay? You see it, and he has his favorite character on the back and a little portrait, the flag. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this one is mine. My one of my two favorite, well no, my two favorite female DC characters ever, Hawkwoman and Green Lantern Sojourner Mullen. I love them both so much, and so I wanted to paint their emblems. And then we have my vampire smoking a blunt portrait. I was inspired because I'm like really into my vampires right now, especially black vampires, and I love it. And then my man made this very amazing picture for our anniversary, and it is us walking into a new reality. Y'all can see just all the different galaxies and different space areas. I just thought it was so cool because we're walking in his favorite season, winter, but we're also going into the galaxy, and it's just so dark, but you can also see just the different universes. I don't know if y'all can see there's a comet coming down, and it just reminds me of his mind. So creative and flowing and just pretty and wonderful like him, and I just love our art. How y'all like it? Say you motherfucking like it. We worked hard.
Hey y'all.
It is so crazy. I'm gonna let y'all know something real quick too. I don't know if y'all know, I'm not on my phone. I'm on my iPad, and so the iPad live format is very different than the phone. For those that just press the say hi notification, it does not let me know that on live. So if you're pressing the say hi notification and I'm not, acknowledging you, it is not on purpose. It is literally because the iPad format does not show me. But I'll go on my phone, and right here it'll show me Danielle said hi, so hi Danielle, and it says Michaela Smith said hi, so hi. But on here, it don't say that. It's just like, what the fuck, But shout out to you, Bart. Hey, Michaela, thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Juan Wick? What's up? Juan Wick sound like one of them Mexicans we fuck with down here in Texas. Okay? All right. Okay, so real quick, has anybody watched or listened to these mediums I'm about to say? Peacemaker, Young Thug. I'm from the greatest city in all of Texas, Houston, motherfucking Texas, ho! Where are you from, Juan? But yes, do y'all listen to or watch any of these mediums I'm about to say? Peacemaker, Gen V, or the Young Thug album? Because that is what we are going to be discussing today. Anybody? Gen V, Peacemaker. I should have put, I think I can change the hashtags real quick. Damn it!
Katy, Texas. I knew a Juan.
Okay.
In high school.
Shout out, Katie.
Thugger.
Okay, Simpson, listen to Thugger. Mike Jones.
Somebody said calling ICE. I guarantee they won't. Ain't no calling ICE over here. Ain't no calling. We will disrupt the call. Who is that even saying that? West Coast? West Cuz? He's such a rat. He's such a rat.
Ass, pathetic bitch.
Rat.
Desperate for attention. Desperate for somebody to sit over here and say you did a good job because your mother and or father that you probably never had was never able to tell you.
Like,
over here saying that you finna call some slave catchers. And speaking of that, to expand on something I said yesterday and the Quinn Blackwell thing, y'all, expanding on it. If you are working in any medium, in any form, you are a workhorse. I think I added to like the idea that we're all working, and it's just like, well, yes, if you're working, you are a slave. No, because slavery is horrible, and slavery, you have no choice in that. So to rephrase that, how we're working right now, we're workhorses. What Kai Cenat and Speed do, workhorses. Regular 9-to-5 people, workhorses. Doctors, workhorses. And I don't like how in these different areas we all try to make one another feel bad or make it seem like we're better than the other because we do a different type of work. We're all working. As long as we don't have the opportunity to sit back and have somebody rub our feet and we don't got to think about how we gonna pay them, we're all working. We all live in paycheck to paycheck. So I just wanted to reiterate that because I was thinking about that last night and I didn't like how I phrased that. Big Taken, do you see this ring on my finger? Do you see the sexy man by my side?
Luna Star said, I like the artwork.
Thank you. You 4 hours from Texas. Where you at? Louisiana?
He said K-Town. Katy, Texas? Crystal Poppin.
How long has you guys been married?
5 years.
Yeah.
He looks like he could be your brother. That's usually a thing with black people.
And a sign of good love in relationships. We start to look like each other.
Can't you tell?
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Da-na-na-na. Give me a high five.
Cut and print.
Shout out to you, Simpson. Do you know we got called racist because we said that? By our own family members. They were white, by the way.
Story time for another day.
It is. I just wanted to let that be known.
Y'all don't look alike. Stop that bullshit. Well, to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't...
But now on to the topic.
Yes, on to the topics. On to the topics. On to the topics. On to the topics. All right, so... Oh, I didn't even write down all my notes for Peacemaker because actively in it. Okay.
Tomorrow, my king and I have karaoke night.
I want us to start doing karaoke nights so bad. I want us to do more date nights and everything. Like, y'all, oh my gosh. Shout out to you and yours.
We want to do karaoke so bad.
Yes.
And putt-putt.
And putt-putt. Sorry, y'all, I'm not being unprofessional. I'm trying to write down the notes so we can get into the discussion. I'm trying to remember everything from the Peacemaker episode so I can give all of my good assessments.
You just go off that dog. Well, while you do that, if Dwayne's not here, he'll be here for, I hope, the after effects of this. But Dwayne, the Seahawks. Y'all see this ashtray?
Hey, goated.
Duh, we believe in
Hey,
Jesus.
man, Jesus is king.
But the Seahawks and the Cardinals played yesterday. Oh my God. Kyler Murray was ass in the first half. He had us in the first half. But the second half, amazing. They still lost, though, by 3 points. Should have never gave them niggas that much time at the end of the game. That's all I'm saying.
Talk about Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson got benched. I believe we talked about that last live. Jesus Christ. Now, oh my God. I think it's Tony Gonzalez. Tony Gonzalez then hopped up on one of the morning football talk shows and said Russell Wilson is playing himself out of the Hall of Fame. And niggas was mad. They like, damn, that's harsh. They said this is why people don't like journalism and media no more because it's all just hate. What do y'all feel like? Was that a little harsh? I don't know if you had to say that, but the way he has been playing has been just a little tad shitty, if you know what I mean. Like the live. And then somebody brought up a fact. They said if Russell Wilson is playing himself out of the Hall of Fame, what has Aaron Rodgers been doing? And I said, oh. See, that's a white man. That's a quarterback, and they not giving him the same type of, criticism. Do we like WWE? She does.
EST! 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 EST!
I like John Cena. Didn't he just lose?
I actually got to see him live when I was younger, y'all. I actually feel so goated knowing that I got to see Peacemaker in person. Crazy. All because my mom was really on some white woman shit. Nah, you gonna be I'm gonna be friends with everybody in the neighborhood so you can get connected with the rich people and go about this. I didn't become a fan until like 2 years ago, but like when I became a fan, it was just like, oh wow, I seen this in person. Crazy.
Run it up on NCAA later. Let's do it. What's your team? You picked the Oregon Ducks. I know all about you. You fucking bandwagon ass bitch. I think what?
I was just gonna ask, do you think there's an evil Superman in the other universe? Because
Colorado State? Do I think that there's an evil Superman in the universe
do
we
you
just
think?
saw?
Yeah, do you think there's an Overman? Because that is a
Yeah.
big theory.
I don't know if he gonna show him though. Like we said yesterday, I don't know if we gonna spend a lot of time in this universe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
Because he is trying to set up the Lex Luthor, Brainiac, and Superman connection. But that would be cool as fuck if niggas have to get the Justice Gang from the DCU universe and bring them over to the Nazi universe. But it's like, in whose show will we even do that in? Would that be the whole final episode of Peacemaker? Just so many niggas, like, that would be, that's too crazy. It would kind of give me CW feelings.
But CW...
Hey!
All right now.
Yeah!
Get that groove on.
Yeah.
Y'all see the love that happens in real life?
Yep.
So stop the hate.
People in our block know us. Okay? And we know the people in our block, and we love them.
Do you talk to your neighbors? Like a good neighbor.
And just because it would give CW vibes doesn't mean that that's necessarily bad. But I think I'm good now. I think I said all my notes. So we
Because
can
like people say, they like the CW. It's just the writing of the CW.
the writing and then even the acting and set design. It's a lot of things that make a show bad. It's never just entirely one thing. And I think that's the crazy thing when a show is bad. Because it's like, you mean to tell me 10 niggas came together and didn't see an issue with this? 10 niggas came together and didn't see an issue with what we were brought. And now there's a final cut, copy, and a paste. And we're on the receiving end of it. It's fucking crazy. Hold on, make sure. Okay, perfect. All right, y'all. Now we're about to get into it. The subjects that we've been trying to get into for an hour, but y'all know this is how we are. We be chilling and we be vibing. So now we're going to get into it. So the topics today for September 26, 2025 are Young Thug's album, Peacemaker, and Gen V. Gen V is going to kind of be off the top. I'm not a crazy big fan of the boys, but because I do like superheroes and I love science fiction fantasy stories, I like what we're going with and how we going. Jalen, 3 times.
Jalen
You
Davis.
showing up more than my mods, my nigga. Appreciate it. Shout out to you. We also got 300 gifted memberships. So, you know, if that's something that, you know, interests you, go ahead, get you one of them. A nigga just threw them out there. I don't know how you grab it, because the way the iPad is set up, it doesn't give me the same screen as the phone. And on the phone, I can't see it that well either. But there are 300 gifted subs. Grab you one. It's gifts. Gifts. Donations. Okay?
Somebody can
Trash,
send 600
next.
coffee mugs.
Ah.
Y'all see this? I'm trying to see what that's like.
Right? Send a coffee mug.
You could send a floating heart. You could send a high five.
Oh. All right. Okay, so Mr. R said trash, and trash. My nigga, so what do you watch? Fucking reruns of SWV? I said SWV.
You could send a guitar. Y'all see that? That's lit.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so first to start off is the Young Thug album, which we heard last night. I'm gonna let my man kick off this conversation because he is the Young Thug fan, and majority of my commentary may sound like hateration because I'm just speaking from me with no personal fan bias. Not saying my man will have that, but because he's already a fan, he probably understood more songs and their impact than I did because he's actually listened to him and actually knows the music that Young Thug would deliver versus me where I only started listening to him when I got with this lovely man here. So my man is going to kickstart this conversation. If y'all could drop, what do I think? Spiders in the chat.
Ooh, do they have spiders as a gift?
I believe. Do we have spiders in the chat? I believe they got spider emoji. Spiders in the chat, please. Spiders in the chat, please. I'm gonna kick it off because we are discussing the Young Thug album. Hold on. Let me get to it.
Like the live.
Like the live and spiders in the chat. What's up, Melody? We are talking about the Young Thug album. So welcome in. You came in on a great time. If you can go ahead and drop a spider in the chat, that is what we are discussing. If you're not familiar, you about to get familiar, my love. All right, so my love.
Okay. So we're gonna go with the positives first.
Okay.
No, we could do the negatives first. Because that seems like what the world wants to talk about. Then we can go positives.
Okay.
Because you gotta, climb.
Okay.
So the negatives for me were. Let me just go ahead and pull it up because I don't think words can match.
Mm-hmm. We did write notes. We be professionals.
That's the first negative right there.
Shit. And what he's doing is how I felt.
I'm going to let you look at that for a second. AI, you want to make this a clip? Go ahead. You know what's going on here. Yesterday, my boyfriend broke up with me. Just go listen to this album.
Double back and double up. Okay.
We have a white album cover is crazy. We have a white Young Thug, y'all. We have a bleached thugger.
That's a thug for real.
You know, he looked like Stunner for Vegas to me when I first seen this.
Not 4 times. It's crazy because, like, my mind really automatically went to y'all be hyping people like myself, the light-skinned folks up and everything. Because it's just like, I'm somebody who's always said, like, Young Thug is not somebody who is an ugly person. I think he looks like his grandmother to me. I think he's he's not an ugly man or anything. But that is something a lot of people try to say is that he's ugly and da-da-da-da-da. So I actually wanted to know the thoughts of people who think that Young Thug is an ugly person in this light-skinned format. Do they think he's uglier? Do they think that he's attractive now because he's light-skinned? I'm very curious.
So on this UI Scooty album, the first song is Ninja, which if you haven't heard it yet, we just keep saying, I don't even know if I should say it on this live because this is not my live.
And
I don't want to catch you up like that. So yes, we kept hearing the hard R. And it honestly gave me Juice WRLD vibes. Like, I wasn't too mad at it. I said, oh, I see what we're doing here. This is for the you know what I'm saying? Then the next song is Yuck by Ken Carson. Do y'all listen to Ken Carson? I'm going to put it out there right now. I do not listen to Ken Carson. But I heard that Ken Carson is like a newer artist. Like, one of the new people that has came out in the 2020s.
I got to look him up.
Then the third song is On the News featuring Cardi B.
How'd you feel about that?
I felt like Young Thug's verse. I felt it was a good verse.
Ken Carson is a new artist. He is actually in our generation. He's 25.
I feel like Young Thug's verse on the news, I thought it was good. I think we were telling a story there, and then Cardi B hopped on and just started rapping. Like, oh yeah, this is
Tens. I like tens. When I pull up with my bitches, we all win.
And it's like she had the whole setup, because she could have easily talked about shit she been on the news for. She even rapped about what's his name, Offset cheating on her, and it's like, I'm pretty sure that may have made the news. You could have put it in that format of telling a story, and you saw that your husband was cheating on you on the news or on the YouTube news, because it was definitely there. But I just felt like she just rapped on there and didn't understand that this is a song. Like, niggas be making songs, not just rapping. And that's my little.
She's not an artist. She's not a rapper.
Yeah. And then the fourth song, Catch Me, I'm Falling. Catch Me, I'm Falling is lit. Catch Me, I'm Falling is lit. It's the start of the album for me where it's like, oh, this can actually be something. This is not just a troll. There's actually music in here. You know, some people, you'll listen to their album and it's just songs.
Mm-hmm.
To put it bluntly, it's just rapping.
Musical notes in the chat. If
No.
you understand.
And with this album, there's certain songs that you can tell this is music.
Uh-huh. Musical notes in the chat. I don't think we have specific treble or bass, do we?
Oh, no. I gave Catch Me, I'm Falling 2 thumbs up, 2 black thumbs up.
Black thumbs.
And then the 5th song was Fucking Told You. I did not like that. That was one of them other rap songs, them freestyle songs where it's just like, blah.
Not for it, not with it.
Then we had Whoop-De-Doo. Whoop-De-Doo was going crazy. The beat went stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It was an elongated song, though. Why Be Better? We're not talking about YB right now. Whoop-De-Doo felt like it was too long, but it also felt like, hold on, somebody trying to do something with this beat.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, then we got Blaming Jesus. I honestly liked Blaming Jesus. I felt it was a knees water in. It wasn't deep where like, oh yeah, the water at your neck, but it was at your knees. Like, okay, I can see where we going with this.
Uh-huh. So, what would that be? Knees deep is funny because that's not shallow.
We knees deep. We
Yeah,
knees
we
deep.
knees
It
deep.
was knees deep. It was knees deep. Then we had Sad Spider, which sounds like what it is. It was a sad spider on a song, and you have to show the image that you got for that.
Yep.
Because that's all I can
right
see.
now.
Sad Spider.
That's Young Thug. He's Mr. Spiderous. That's Young Thug right there.
That's Young Thug.
That's who was talking all that shit on them phones. Show the picture too. Pull yours up. So I have mine up.
Side by side.
Side by side.
Are you ready?
Yep. That's literally who he's channeling, y'all. We see it. When people be like spirit animal, there it go.
Sad Spider, that's what it says.
Say lost. Lost. Lost.
Then the next one after Sad Spider is R.I.P. Big and Mac featuring T.I. The King.
The King.
The King of the South.
That was nice. That
has
was
made
good.
an appearance.
Yeah.
That was a good fucking song. At the end, this nigga definitely gets into his old man bag. And it's just some shit that...
I got a song about a donkey. I got a story about a donkey.
The first time you listen, you gonna laugh. You add it to a playlist, it's gonna be one of them ones that you gonna have to skip soon as it get to that part. Cause you're not gonna wanna hear that every time. You're not. The 10th song, Invest Into You, featuring none other than Mariah the Scientist. See, they tried to play these political games like they broke up. And then she's on the album, so it was supposed to be a whoa.
Oh my gosh, they're good. They're back together. There was never trouble in paradise. Just some waves.
I feel like Mariah's talents were wasted by a Sad Spider. I feel like, Because they've obviously made a good song together before, so I know what they can do.
Yes.
So that's why I know this wasn't up to the par that they've already set for themselves. I feel like this is going to be a good working relationship, though. I don't think we've seen one of these since, like, Megan and the Baby.
I'm sorry.
You don't think they'll have a good working relationship?
I don't think they're on Megan. I don't think they're even on Megan and the Baby level yet.
Oh, no. We said working relationship. Like, they'll get there.
Yes. Yeah.
Then we have I'm So Dope, another freestyle song. Go skip past it. Parted by Back. Is Lil Baby back? I don't know. But this was a good Lil Baby song. This was a good Young Thug song to me. The beat go crazy. The way Lil Baby's rapping, it's old Lil Baby. It's not none of that. It's not the Lil Baby of 2025. Where it's just, I don't care what you saying. Some things you honestly don't care about what he's saying. But he's placing it in a way, he's hitting the tempo of the beat in a way where it's just like, this is a good rapper.
Young Thug was doing like this in the studio behind him. That's why. Y'all know Young Thug is his father.
Lil Baby knew. Lil Baby knew he had to come
Fix
right.
it.
So then, and then it was also that Will They Won't They that he tried to play into with Mariah the Scientist, where he act like, you know, he hasn't talked to Lil Baby since he got out, well, since them phone calls got out. So him and Baby not really friends. Which leads us to the next song, his twinning them. Mommy, featuring Sexy Red. Oh! I'm here for it just because. Black connection, black love. I just need to see the music video. I need to see them together. Then we got What Up Jesus. 2 Jesus songs. Blaming Jesus and What Up Jesus.
Jesus, shout out.
This was supposed to be the shocker. The one that, oh my God, YFN Lucci and Young Thug working together. Honestly, I didn't see it. I don't know why people like YFN Lucci. I liked old YFN Lucci. One song where he's on with the Migos. Probably like a few other old YFN Lucci songs. But that's it. Then we got Walk Down featuring 21 Savage. It sounded like a 21 Savage song.
It was funny.
Yeah. Then we got Pipe Down featuring Travis Scott. Fucking amazing. Fucking lit. Is it too loud? Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
1 second. Then we have Revenge featuring Little Got It and 1300 Saint. I don't know who the hell 1300 Saint is, and that name just wanted me to, it made me want to listen to the song. So I skipped everything else and just went to his part, and it wasn't worth it. I'm not gonna lie, it was not worth it. With a name like 1300 Saint, I feel like you should be coming harder than that. I feel like you should honestly be talking about what old boy was talking about earlier in his live. Some deep, some thankful things. Welcome home.
Hello, hello.
Y'all got some nicer weather to sit out here.
Yeah.
Yes, a very nice breeze, and the fan is helping too.
Y'all doing alone?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Say
And the
hi.
fan is helping? No. They usually see me in the back. I like it.
Then after Revenge, we got Money on Money featuring Future, which was a single that was already released.
What's up, Young Machiavelli?
Money on Money, it's a Young Thug and Future song. It feels like they didn't really do anything too crazy on there, but they didn't fail the assignment. It's like people that already know how to work together, working together again. They know what to do. Then we have
That's 300.
Dreams Really Do Come True, featuring
Mariah the Scientist.
Mariah's back. Still, the production on this song, that's what I'm gonna go with. The production on this song, amazing.
They must have had that Paul Jeffries.
Amazing. And then the final song, Miss My Dogs. Whew. That was a lot of talking.
My man is not a talker.
Now let's go to the songs that I like so I can end my segment. My first song, I said, he's tapping into a new genre, comedic rap. The nigga sang the hard ER, the whole song. Then we got Catch Me Falling, banger. Whoop-de-doo, beat is phenomenal. Blaming Jesus, 3 black thumbs up. R.I.P. Big and Mac, the king has spoken, is good. Pardon my back, nasty. The Terror Twins, gotta give them one for that. And Pipe Down, Christmas is coming. You gotta listen to Pipe Down and know that Christmas is coming.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Take it over,
Nothing
my sweet.
better. Nothing better. So.
Where's the lighter? I'm feeling like Lil Wayne. Whew.
So, hopefully I can piggyback off of that momentum, excuse me. And these are just the thoughts I had when it came to the album. These are my pre-listening and during album thoughts. I was going to have post, but I think just having pre-listening and during is effective enough. So my pre-listening thoughts. Didn't even comprehend that it was an album because the cover felt like it was some alt-right propaganda that was made on Reddit for somebody to come out and troll us with. And I saw somebody post it on TikTok before I even knew the album was coming out. And from what I understood, he named this album after like the biggest star or something. So to see him whitewash himself, bleach himself on this album was not something I was expecting. And I was just really taken aback. I was just really just disgusted. Honestly, I'm not into black people whitewashing or bleaching themselves. I don't fuck with it. I really don't even like when we go blind sometimes, but that's a very ignorant statement because it's black people that are born blind. But just taking that away, it's just like when we go against who we truly are, it does bother me. So to see this dark-skinned man turn himself into a white-skinned man, not even like light-skinned, white-skinned, whichever, it was just disappointing to see. But then I wanted to think thoroughly, like I wanted to hope, there was something deep, and like my man articulated well, we were knees deep. And so I questioned, is he saying that if he was a white man, people wouldn't be condemning him and actually understand him better or overstand him, as he likes to phrase? Did we not truly have empathy with him with the jail situation? Did we not truly understand why he was upset with Gunna? And all these different things. Are you saying that we give more empathy?
Talking about Young Thug new album.
Are we giving more empathy to the white man or whatever? I'm really trying to think deep into it. Like, what would make a nigga think like that, Does he finally feel like a white man because he successfully beat the system? One of those type things. Like, oh, well, I not only beat a RICO that was set up to get white men, Italians, however y'all want to phrase it, to get, excuse me, y'all, acid reflux. Not only did I beat a RICO, a whole set of laws, that was made up to catch those Italian mobsters. But I also had a white man on the news saying he was going to fight till his very last drop of blood to get me out of jail. And then I get out of jail. It's just like, I'm feeling like a white man. I'm feeling like, I'm on top of the world. And that is something that I do know a lot of black men adopt, especially the black men that are with white women. They really feel like being associated to white people or in closer proximity aligns them more with success because they have internalized a lot of prejudice, but just a lot of self-hate. And they have allowed white people, or we'll just say all in all society, because it's even black people that push this rhetoric as well, to say that anything that is white, just bottom line, is right, and that you are just on top of the world if you are.
Nobody wants to be close to poor white people.
You right. I'll be damned, I'm close to some Gallaghers. Crazy as fuck. Okay. My next assessment was what happened to the star theme. As I previously said, I felt, it was kind of inconsistent. And again, these are my thoughts before going into the album. And when it comes to albums, I treat them just like books. I treat them like movies. It's a new chapter. This is a story that you are telling me. So if it is a black man that has whitewashed himself, what are you telling me with this? Especially after you told me that you were naming yourself after a star. And that's when I get to are you saying that being white is the biggest way to being a star? Like, what are you saying? Then I felt like, is this the same nigga?
Stay off the live.
Because it can't be the same nigga that Mariah the Scientist is singing about. This cannot be the same person that she just made that wonderful album about. This man that's on this cover, you cannot tell me somebody who thinks like this is somebody that she is just losing herself over, you know? Then I thought, will there be a love ballad on here secretly dedicated to Gunna? Only because I do feel there is a lot of heteroeroticism when it comes to his relationship with Gunna, especially just a lot of the verbiage he used in that Big Bank interview, and just a lot of the emotions that he had. And just me, bottom line, y'all could... When it comes to friendships, I ain't like, a big friendship type person. And I feel like you have to overextend yourself in friendships. And sometimes when in friendships, me personally, especially because I've been into it, them bitches be acting like they your girlfriend, you they girlfriend, and they be expecting romantic type attention and time and shit. And I just feel like that same thing with Gunna, and I feel like he missed his man, so he gonna write a ballad. Will there be a Gunna diss if there's not a Gunna, ballad? That was another assessment. Because Cardi B was the first feature I seen, my first question was, why the fuck is Cardi B here? Especially because it may be petty, but you're Nicki's friend. Why?
And
Nicki
Offset.
and Offset. But Offset wasn't on this album. So clearly you're not Offset's friend either. But you want to talk about friends and you want to talk about betrayal? You over here with Offset and Nicki Minaj is up. Hello?
Damon said, friends ain't there for you when you're paralyzed.
Sometimes that is the truth.
Why you gotta be paralyzed?
I think he's just really trying to extend how sometimes friends aren't going to be there for you in the roughest times. Niggas fed up with you.
Moto told.
Then, these are assessments that I had as well as my man. We were hoping that this was going to be a Jeffrey or Beautiful Thugger Girls type vibe where
Yes.
it was just positive and, just uplifting and melodic.
Like the live.
That's what I wanted to receive, and, that's what I wanted going into it. And worrisome, finally, because once again, who was this white man on the cover? Felt like we were being trolled, because usually Young Thug, he puts out some crazy covers. So honestly, this was continuous to how he is, but I think this was the one cover I feel like no matter what backstory you give me, I can't fuck with it. You tell me, oh yeah, I don't know which one the Digits, which album is Digits on?
Shit, the one with the
I know what the cover is. Whichever. It's the cover where he's naked, and you tell me that you wanted basically to feel extra vulnerable. And so the photographer gave you the idea, which is kind of freaky on the photographer's end, but art.
Very
Well,
freaky.
why don't you get naked?
Barter 6.
Barter 6. I'll get naked along with you because you're preaching vulnerability in this album. It's not the craziest thing. We've seen people in full-blown blockbuster movies get booty naked. We all done seen Halle Berry titties before. This isn't crazy. It's not crazy. You're wearing a dress on a cover. It's not crazy. You're really trying to emphasize, one, that you got drip. 2, that you're hiding the stick in your dress. And 3, just what artists do. Well, this is how I'm feeling, so this is what I'm going to do. But I just don't feel like there is any explanation you can give me where I can understand why you would make yourself a white man.
No.
Because this is literally what Toni Morrison's book is about. Blue Eyes. It's about a black girl who wants nothing more to be a white girl, because she feels like that's the only way that she'll be accepted. It's beautiful.
Thug has hits. I feel like hip-hop moved 10 years past him in 2 years. Hip-hop moves super fast.
It does. Music moves super fast, but that ain't got nothing to do with why the nigga made himself a white man. I don't like that. This is literally all based on the cover, like straight up, before I even get into the music, because I feel like we've been learning a lot about communication lately, and what you're communicating to me straight up is that you want to be white. And I really wanted to like look at it like some white chick shit too. Like, are you making fun of the system? You making fun of white people? Like, maybe like they ain't never did this to Eminem. Like, I don't know. Like, I just didn't receive that from this album. But I'm gonna get to my thoughts. Starting off with Ninja. These are just gonna repeat exactly what I wrote so I don't venture off into my rambles or my tangents. Ninja, starting the album off with audio from your court hearing makes sense. Cool way to gloat. Didn't need it to be a whole minute though. Hard R.
Did you change these batteries?
Oh, no, not yet.
Okay, there we go. It's doing it again.
Saying hard R multiple times, I think it was more than 3 times, honestly, was just wild, unexpected, unnecessary, you know? And I wrote, he really feels like a white man. Oh my God. Felt like some dog whistle shit. It really felt like, y'all know when Kanye started wearing White Lives Matter t-shirts, and even Young Boy's new album, shout out to Chicago, shout out to you, Young Boy's new album, Massa. It just feels like shit like that, where you're trying to like let us know that you on their side now, like niggas then betrayed you, so you going over to the white people. Like, I was just very uncomfy. I enjoyed the song a little bit, but the intro and ending completely turned me off from a re-listen to that song specifically, and I gave it a 4 out of 10. Could honestly and should honestly gave it lower. We got Yuck featuring Ken Carson. This beat reminds me of a Sexy Red beat. Nothing memorable, nothing stood out to me. 1 out of 10. On the News featuring Cardi B. Good flow, relevant bars, catchy hook. Cardi didn't understand the assignment. She's rapping about fat asses, somebody facing domestic violence, and some other shit, while he's rapping about his mother bawling, crying about him being in jail. Nicki would have been a better selection, but Cardi has actually been in the news drama-wise, so it made sense. But it's unfortunate her writers couldn't whip up something for her on that subject. 6 out of 10. Catch Me I'm Falling gives truly authentic venting. I loved it. Like, the beat verses felt relevant to his recent event and situation, and it gave me Disney Channel coming of age movie vibes. Not in a corny way, just a very, I've learned something about myself and I want to shout it to the mountaintops. Fucking Told You. Typical braggadocious song, nothing really significant that he hadn't said before, but I like the beat though. 5 out of 10. Whoop-de-doo. Funny title. Respect that he can make fun of himself. I like that he's on the internet. It gave me Runway vibes, more of like a dressing room montage. Like, I really like the beat, and I just kind of see it as something that you just get up there with. Also, shout out to everybody up in here. Make sure y'all liking the live. Make sure y'all letting me know what y'all felt about the album as well. Let's get the discussion popping. He's getting people to talk about him after being moved on. That's all I'm saying. Sort of like Kanye wilding out every 6 months. Shock relevance, upsells. It's for sure some shock jock shit, and I think that's why it's so disappointing, because I don't think that he needs to do that. I feel like Young Thug has already cemented himself in the music industry, period. Not even just putting him under the umbrella of hip-hop. I feel like he's dominated music enough. He's already cemented himself and made it known that Young Thug is here. Young Thug can put out great hits. He's a pop culture icon. Yeah, just bottom line, he has made it clear, and he has set his stone in pop culture. And so I don't just feel like this is becoming of him. I don't think it made sense to do, but I completely understand his method. And I think that's why I'm disgusted with it. Blaming Jesus. Love the beat. Love the flows. Kind of confused by the chorus. Maybe need a re-listen. I didn't like, because obviously the song says Blaming Jesus. Is that Young Thug in the back? No, Young Thug's white. What are you talking about? The fuck? But with the title being Blaming Jesus, obviously, as a fellow Christian, I can understand somebody feeling like, oh, Jesus, you're not looking out for me, like, you're failing me, just like, feeling like, oh, wow, I'm not getting the help I want, but really, you're the one that's strayed, and you're not spiritually connected as you're supposed to be. But I don't think I received that from the song, if that's what he was trying to say. But maybe I just be getting high hopes, and I just be putting too much on the people and expecting something, and that's why I get disappointed. Sad Spider, gotta bring it up again. This Young Thug, Sad Spider. Ooh, thickums. Sad Spider. Thought it was a funny title. I instantly thought of Spiders from the Miss Spider show, which is why I pulled him up. Another song where I feel like he got personal and all I wrote was nice. Gave it a 6 out of 10. Oh, I gave Blame of Jesus a 7 out of 10 as well. R.I.P. Big and Mac featuring T.I. Love this beat. Gives OG Trap. Did the ugly face. I'm fucking with it heavy. Turned into a black exploitation at the end. The King of the South has declared we citizens of these here borders need to fuck off. So that was funny to hear. I gave it an 8 out of 10. And it gave Stun Like My Daddy vibes. So. Mick! The scarf is always here, Mick! We're talking about the Young Thug album, Mick. Thank you for coming through. Great to see you again. Oh my God. Oh. But I fucked with R.I.P. Big and Mac, gave it an 8 out of 10. And then you can't appreciate how good someone's first albums are until they write trash. Right?
That is honestly a monk quote. You should write that down.
I always have it in the holster. I'm from Texas. Gotta keep one in the chamber. Hello!
Booyah.
Why does it sound louder when I'm outside? Maybe it's the echo.
Yeah. They probably hear us around the whole neighborhood.
Yes.
We're broadcasting to the whole hood right now, y'all.
Broadcasting live. Make sure y'all liking the live.
Like the live.
Make sure y'all liking the live because y'all know what happens.
Gifts.
You get rung up.
Gifts. Donations.
Give the likes right now.
Donations.
Sauce Walker stay ooey eh. Sauce Walker likes to pimp out teenagers. So. Ooh wee.
Not so ooh wee.
You're right about that.
Moving on.
Yeah. But I love how you can adapt. Yep. And that's how it's supposed to be. Find out something. It's always we vibing to ignition until we remember. The South never forgets. Then first album artists be Still Hungry. They put their whole soul in it. I literally was gonna say that it's all about the hunger, and now it's just about trying to remind niggas. It's unfortunate. Okay, then we got Investing in You featuring Mariah Sciences. I was disappointed. It was nowhere near as lovey-dovey as I wanted. Literally, I gave it a 5 out of 10. Pardon My Back, featuring Lil Baby. I feel like you don't even need to be watching me for too long to know I do not like Lil Baby. I do not like Lil Baby. I enjoy Freestyle. I like that Lil Baby song.
The one with him and City Girls.
I like the one with him in City Girls. Bitch trying to get fluid out for the weekend. I got some money. I'm trying to go give me a reason. I fucks with that. But
did they respond to Glorilla?
No. And honestly, I'm glad because that whole thing just needs to stop. That was some dry shit. She's in a relationship. He's in a relationship. Yeah, she got called ugly. It's fucked up. But what somebody think about you really ain't your business. It's not. Like everything I'm telling y'all right now, it's not your business. The comments that y'all tell me and everything that y'all got going, it's not my business. We choose to care and we choose to concern ourselves with what people say.
Preach.
And I'm somebody, y'all see me go off on people every other day, and that's literally because I choose to allow their comment to get to me, because it's multiple comments that I will ignore, but it's some I'll be over here just like, oh no, I can't. It's literally a choice. Literally a choice. Y'all know that Tyler the Creator tweet. I don't understand how niggas get cyberbullied. Turn your phone off. Literally, what the fuck I was thinking when my cousin was getting cyberbullied on Facebook when we were younger. Log off the computer. You don't even live by that bitch no more. What the fuck? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But when it comes to the part in my bag with the little baby, I can understand how OG fans, especially like my man, literally using him for example, like it because that's the music that they liked. I was not listening to Lil Baby, Gunna, and Young Thug in high school. I was listening to
Simpson.
Chris Brown.
What you was out there doing? Taking care of a body? Dexter.
UGK. Shout out to UGK. I didn't get put on to UGK until my freshman year in college. And, well, technically, I already knew about them because of the International Players Anthem, but, like, actually listening to them, my freshman year in college, because our advisor gave us an assignment, and it was to listen to the UGK album. And y'all probably like, where the fuck school you went to for college? Texas Southern University for my freshman year. And then I graduated from the illustrious Prairie View A&M University, PB, you know. And they're both HBCUs. So, yeah, some nigga shit. Taking care of my hygiene, my brother. Hey! You open the booty cheeks to wash your ass?
Keep it up, my brother. Keep it up.
Make sure y'all do that. Yes, my advisor was a real nigga. Bro, like, too much of a real nigga. So real. I was failing my motherfucking math class. He gonna ask me, have you ever considered social work? Excuse me! But no, he was cool. Shout out to him. He was in the army. He had a bunch of tasks. He even had us do an assignment on tattoos. Like, he had us look into the history of tattoos and everything. And then, like, we came back into the class and he was, like, telling us the reason he got some. And some was, like, for his people that was in the army. Some was just, like, based on things he went through when he was younger. He told us that he was, like, I think, like, a dealer when he was younger and everything. Like, he was out in that field and said that he had to change his life. Basically, always, you know, trying to relate to the YNs in the class and everything. So, yeah. And so, moving on, I gave Pardon My Back 5 out of 10. We're going to go to Mommy. So, I'm going to let y'all in on something. I was a Sexy Red supporter. Not from the beginning, because I actually was against it. It was just like, you know, I feel like we've already heard enough of this.
It's sexy.
Rap, you know? But then I let my guard down and I said, you know what? Black women deserve to have fun, and why not? All forms of black women deserve representation. So, yeah, you know, I fucks with Sexy Red. I'm going to be a fan. And obviously, you know, Sexy Red is not saying anything pivotal. She ain't going to get no Pulitzer Prize for what she's saying, at least right now. Maybe in the future. We never know. People can change. But at least right now with what she's put out, I don't see her being awarded for what she's saying lyrically. But, you know, she's somebody that you turn on to get the party started. I want to shake my bum bum, bitty bitty bum bum.
Beat on my bum buns.
I like when you beat on my bun buns, baby. But, I even had a podcast episode about her when everybody was saying that she was a horrible example for black women, which I still do not believe. I don't think anybody serves as a full representation for one singular person. I do feel that we hold a responsibility when we are held to a certain standard and we are pushed out to a lot of people, and we understand that we're seen by a lot of eyes. But to sit over here and say that one black woman is representation for millions, if not billions, of black women, just like saying one woman is a representation for all, is just crazy. But I had an episode where I was just defending her and people just, you know, having a lot of misogynoir against her and everything, especially because It's kind of like, I don't know, Cardi B didn't set this trend off, and people seem to love that album, so it's kind of crazy. But continuing. I used to be a Sexy Red fan, was a very supportive fan. Da, da, da. Then she kind of started doing too much shit with Drake, and I didn't really let that like sway me, because it's kind of like you're not having your whole personality surround him, so whatever, and not gonna fully draw you to him. You're more than just Drake. And then I think she had like something come out before the big thing, but then there was like allegedly something coming out about her allegedly passing around certain diseases and everything to people. And then I think it was like something before that like happened, and how she responded to somebody, and I kind of just like got turned off. And so I haven't really been into Sexy Red for a long time, because it's just, I am one of them people. It will be hard for me to listen to your music if I feel like personally in real life, especially if what you're rapping about all the time is sex, and you're not being responsible with it. It's just cap, cap to the biggest extent, and I just can't fuck with it. And I have a minor in health, and I cannot promote disease. Like, it's just crazy. I can't promote somebody just contributing to sickness and plagues, That's crazy. I'm continuing. With that being said, I unfortunately was not as excited about this collab as I would have been in the past. Like, maybe 6 months ago, I would have been going up. I would have been so fucking lit, but a lot of things have transpired. But I still was interested to see what it sounded like, because we already know the connection between Young Thug and look, it lasted.
Mm-hmm.
I want to show them real quick.
We could keep it.
Yeah. Y'all, we rolled this blunt last Friday, forgot about it, and we were starting to smoke another one, and I looked in the ashtray and saw it, and I was just like, do you remember rolling this? And my man was like, no, but clearly it's rolled. And so I came up on the spot with the idea that we don't smoke this and we save it until next Friday. Just wanted to see if we could do it, but also on some smoker shit, like, will it be higher? And it made it. This is a week-old blunt, y'all. We aged it like wine.
We may keep aging it.
Might as well. Like, it feels nice and firm. And it's the type of blunts I like, where the pull is going to be smooth.
Put it back in the hyperbolic chamber.
Hyperbolic. Oh, hyperbolic. No, he was right. Hyperbolic. Hydraulic? Bolic? Hyperbolic chamber. Okay. Crazy. But when it comes to the collab, I was not as excited.
That's what she said.
Hey, Snuffles, you're back. Oh my gosh. So many OGs, so glad to see y'all. But I was not as excited about this collab as I would have been, but I was interested to see what they put together, because we all know the connection between Young Thug and Sexy Red, the twin of them and everything, so I was excited. But to get into my review, I do not like mommy and daddy being used in terms of sex or nicknames and everything. It is something I have never fucking liked. Like, it's just nasty to me. I don't like it. And so the fact that that's what the song was, them going back and forth, and mommy and daddy, it was just like, I can handle it for one bar, because it's not the whole song, but the shit was literally the whole song. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in the video, only because I feel they would do a funny video, and both of them have given whimsical, witty videos before, so I would be very, very interested to see what they come up with. They probably gonna do like some Spider-Man meme shit and everything with it, and I think it would be funny. But I did not like the song, and it also didn't make me want to shake my ass, just because I was kind of turned off sonically already. So 1 out of 10, unfortunately. Then we got What Up Jesus featuring YF and Lucci. The only YF and Lucci song I ever heard was Every Day We Lit. Wasn't impressed with that. Wasn't impressed with this. Unexpected collab, but glad to see it. Black men coming together. But what the fuck about Gunna? What about Gunna? So you can forgive Lucci, and I could have sworn like y'all shit got heavy. Like, wasn't people like, didn't guns get involved? Or I could be like overstating it. But whatever. I like the title. Hated the conversation chorus. Like, there was like a conversation. Hate the conversation chorus. It was like, what up, dog? What up, slime? How you been? I been good. You've been great. I've been rolling woods. It was just like I didn't like that at all. That shit was just horrible. Gave it a 3 out of 10. Then we got you know I don't like that shit. Stop. I don't like that furry shit. Stop. Talk like the fucking human you are. But anyways, Walk Down featuring 21 Savage. Second song about walking down, I've heard 21 Savage on. I'm sure there's been more, but this is literally the second one I've heard with the title, literally with Walk Down in it. Hated whatever sample that was in the fucking middle. Maybe 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
Back on air, like the live.
Like it. I was gonna say maybe some 3-6 Mafia or whatever, but some Project Pat. Okay, well that's good. Not that I didn't like the song. I didn't like how they used it and sampled it, and it was just used in the middle of the song. I didn't like how they did that. It just wasn't it. 21 gave a funny verse, which he typically does. I appreciated it. Gave the song a 6 out of 10. Pipe Down featuring the Houston native Travis Scott. Love the Christmas vibe. Love the confidence I get as the song plays. Perfect build. Perfect song to flex. Dougie in the South Side too. I love a song I can dance to. I love this for Houston, and it felt like it was for the bitches. Gave it a 9 out of 10, and I think that was the highest song I rated on this album. Revenge, more like Repulsive. I wanted to skip. Listened out of obligation and hearing the album all the way through. 1 out of 10. Hated the features. Money on Money did not rate because that was a single he put out with Future before, and so it just like was pointless. But this it's an average Future and Young Thug song. Even when it plays in the car now, I don't really like hear it. It's like 5 out of 10. Dreams Really Do Come True featuring Mariah the Scientist. Oh, what I consider going bald. What I consider going bald. What I consider going bald. Why do you think my name is Alexa Luthor? Hello? And I was in high school. Nothing can hurt me. All right. Dreams Really Do Come True featuring Mariah the Scientist. Hey, I was disappointed with this feature as well. Like, I don't know. They got to get it together. Yes, unsubscribe, bitch. Unsubscribe. Fuck.
I don't know who the hell Snuffles think he is, but he could go get his ass put down.
Okay. It was not, again, as lovey-dovey as I wanted it to be. These collabs were disappointing, especially with people that are in each other's face every day. I feel like, that's all you should do is make
Like
magic
the love.
together. We've literally made one of our favorite and funniest videos together, being YB and Almighty J getting humbled. And I just feel like that's what I should get when couples come together. I should feel like, oh yeah, y'all did this, made it, talked about it after, and how y'all just made beautiful magic together, but whatever. I dislike the chop and screwed elements throughout the song. I don't feel like they were placed well, especially being a Houstonian. I just feel like chopped and screwed is something you need to know how to Chopped and Screwed is a production that you need to know how to utilize well as place well, and know what you're doing with it. And I don't think this producer knew what they were doing. He really wants to talk to Gunna. I think I had said that in a song as well earlier, and I think I forgot to say it. Oh yes, on Whoop-De-Doo. I didn't even finish telling y'all what I said. I said he wants to call Gunna so bad because in the middle of it he said pick up the phone, bitch ass nigga. And then we get down to dreams really do come true. And then I believe he said something else about he's waiting on a return call or something. And he also spoke about that in the Big Black interview, that he just wanted Gunna to explain himself, pick up the phone and explain himself. And it's just like all he wants to do is talk to his man. That's all he wants to do. He wants his man to explain to him why he did what he did, and he wants to take his man back. But his man doesn't want to explain himself or defend himself, and basically kind of isn't fighting for him, and he's confused why his man isn't fighting for him. Like, y'all know, when we walk away, and it's just like, clearly we want our man to come and chase us. That's what he wants Gunna to do. But Gunna isn't doing that, and he's confused.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and he's hurt by that. And I understand. But I gave the song a 5 out of 10. Felt it was another personal song. Cute. And overall, I gotta give the album a 3 out of 10. I literally only liked, actually 2 out of 10, because I only liked 2 songs on the album. Actually, no. No, yeah, 3. 3 out of 10. And that is my review for, what is it called? UI Scooty?
Yep.
Album Reflux. Sorry. That is my review for UI Scooty. I was not impressed in the slightest.
I think I gave the album a 6.5. That is my final review. DMX best rapper. That's how you feel.
Shout out to you. I'm sorry, y'all. I needed a taste. And so, with his being a 6 and mine being a 3, and I think, we've all been to grade school. It's under that 80. It's under that 70 mark. Failure. And tell North Carolina, Texas says what's up.
North Crack-a-lackin'. Why isn't Stunner for Vegas your favorite rapper?
Hear me out. A margarita with tequila is a great mix. Tequilas are already in margaritas. So, like, you're right, but that's like saying, oh my God, y'all, chicken and cheese is a good combo. Yeah.
Damn right.
Fuck yeah. I mean, it's kind of like people
the
been making
live,
chicken
the
sandwiches. Like, also, yes, I haven't rang y'all up in a while. Like the live, and make sure if y'all see them freaking memberships that you grab one or you take one. What's up, Shawty? Shawty, make sure you like the live, because you just came and that's your fee. The
Like
fee
the live.
to get in here is a like. Y'all sitting
I
over
don't
here.
believe they can grab subscriptions, so just tell them give gifts. Give gifts.
But what do the gifts are supposed to give them something?
It gives you something.
I like drinking gin and tonic.
Shout out from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Like and subscribe.
Shout
like
out
and subscribe.
to Louisiana.
How about them Saints?
Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that said they gonna beat them Saints?
They had a rumor that New York was gonna trade Russell Wilson to the Saints, and niggas was just like, no, we're trying to tank this year. We don't need to be saved.
Oh my! We don't need to. Russell Wilson would be a save.
If we don't need the nigga that think he gonna save something.
What if that would be his comeback? Russell Wilson, come back, take the Saints to the Super Bowl. I wasn't able to sleep one night. Oh my God. The worst way I found out my caffeine leverage was the fact I could not go to sleep and my mind was just racing. I had 3 Cokes and a cup of coffee. I'm never doing that combo again.
We thought that there was coffee and coffee cake and almost did not eat it.
There is some coffee and coffee cake. I just had to make sure the one I had none in it. Shoot, I didn't want none of that bull.
What the fuck do you mean I couldn't stir beneath the trees? That sounds like some...
Vodka and energy drinks will give you a buzz and a full jolt. It feels like Coke. I know, that's why them bitches be mixing Red Bull and vodka in the club. I ain't trying to do... My nigga, I ain't trying to feel like I'm on Coke. Do you not see this... It's skinny, but it's full. This blunt. I was gonna say this fat blunt. It's skinny, but it's full. Do you not see this blunt here? Ain't nobody trying to feel like they're on Coke. If I want Coke, I'm gonna drink a Coca-Cola.
Vodka Bull.
Nah, no thanks.
Now we got the Red Bull and vodka drinkers in here.
Since y'all got so much energy, give me that energy in the
like
lights.
Like the live.
Give
Gifts.
me that energy. Gifts. Donations.
Gifts.
Donations.
Gifts.
Donations.
Gifts.
And what we need to do is donate to the WB Fund, the Warner Brother Fund, because our bitch Adebayo is stuck in a racist ass universe in Peacemaker and ain't nobody told me nothing. Like, this shit is crazy. Have y'all seen Peacemaker? Honestly, fuck it. American flags in the chat. Or Eagles. Eagles in the chat. Eagles in the chat. Eagles in the chat. Hold up.
I hope Eagly saves Adebayo. Because where the fuck is Eagly?
That is the thing. Maybe Eagly is gonna save Economos. Because he's in the house. Eagles in the chat, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go over my notes for Peacemaker. Have y'all seen Peacemaker? If you haven't, that shit has gone crazy, and I'm just gonna say my parts on it because I'm very fucking excited. I'm so happy with how we're going because, one, I love writers that aren't scared to show things, and it just seems like a lot of people have ventured away from, I don't know, saying that Nazis are bad, or I don't know, kind of targeting other superhero mediums that seem to promote racism, and you don't really know what message they're trying to say. And I don't know, The Boys, because it seems like every new season that they're showing something is tied to a racist medium, and not in the way of, oh yeah, we're going to destroy this racism, we're going to tell you the history of this racism. Why? Now the KKK is at Godolkin.
Like the live.
First, the Nazis were at Vought. The Nazis started Vought, and they're like, we're getting everything tied to the boys' universes and racism. And I completely understand it's supposed to be a reflection and commentary on America and how everything is tied back to racism. But it's just like sometimes I do feel like it's overkill. So with that being said, because I understand the message that they're trying to portray, and it can get real dark and grimy sometimes, I am very happy that Peacemaker seems like the literal opposite of that, and that we get to see these racists get obliterated and killed. We get to see them called out and held accountable for their actions. And we don't, like, I was very and still very scared for Adebayo, but I'm not scared on, oh no, I think that she's gonna die and something's gonna happen to her. It's just like, oh my gosh, the fact that you even had to run away from this many fucking white people is crazy. Like, y'all, I need to pull this up. Y'all have to see it.
Scary.
Scary! Y'all have to, like, what the fuck? This shit instantly reminded me of middle school. All these fucking white people. Imagine running away from all of these white people. And no, it went away. It went away too soon. Y'all didn't get the full impact. Y'all didn't get the full impact. Talking about some one got out. A black. What do you mean one got out? Where are we? One got out. A black. Here, so there's no glare for y'all. Look, they're all coming out of their homes, stopping in the middle of the fucking day to come and chase her down. The ranch pandemic. Bro, look at this. This is petrifying. Petrifying. No. Oh my gosh. So with that being said, showing y'all the scene, showing y'all the fear that has been built up of this one individual black woman running away from, let's just say, a minimum, since it's a neighborhood, a minimum of 30 white people. Because there's going to be a husband to a wife to a husband, because, you know, they're conservative. It ain't husband and wife and wife. The shit is just, just fucking crazy! And so, the fact that she's also separated from her crew. Economos is being attacked by the dad. And I'm not as scared for Economos, but it's also crazy because Economos is a ginger. Y'all know them gingers is Irish. And considering that World War, since Hitler and everything, won in this universe, that means that them Irish folk, they ain't good neither. I ain't see no redheads in this universe neither. Any person of color, the only color is white, blonde, vanilla, pure. So then, oh my God, Economos is being stabbed in the hand by the crazy racist ass daddy. Peacemaker is with Hardcore inside of backwards racist Argus, and I'm still considering and wondering if we're going to see any of the racist superheroes over there. That's actually fucking crazy. Then, I'm missing one. Vigilante that found himself, and that actually was funny as fuck because when it comes to good writing, y'all, everybody is supposed to have a different reaction to everything. So you're gonna have Economos, and that was a perfect scene. Economos is throwing up, and he's weirded out by being in this different universe. Hardcore, her only intention and her only goal is to get Chris back, straight up going to get him by any means necessary. She is not trying to do any longer routes than usual. She'll do any shortcut, hence why she went ahead and took the car with Keith to Argus. The main goal is to get Chris back. So if Chris is at Argus and that's where he is, I don't give a fuck what we got to do to go and find him. Vigilante, his thing is he wants to go and find another version of himself because, I mean, why not? We're in a different universe. I want to see what the other version of myself does and how she gets down as well. What do we have going on? And Adebayo, she is kind of in the middle of, she obviously wants to get Chris back, but she has the perfect amount. Well, no. Economos has the most extreme amount of stress of being in this different universe, like the most extreme point. Hardcore has the most stoic and unbothered one because her whole main goal is to get Chris, and Vigilante has no concern for it. So you have Hardcore, who's mainly in the middle, where she does not know all that this universe is going to have. So it's kind of like, okay, let's be a little timid. Hence why she doesn't want to get in the car with Keith. We don't know how these niggas act. We don't know all they know. Even outside of, before she even knows that they're racist, it's just we don't know what all they know and what they could do to us. So let's not do too much. But she's not freaking out as much as Economos because, she got a level head. But I really like that writing as well, seeing how they all had a different reaction to being in the universe. It was really, really fucking cool. It was really fucking cool to see that. And so, knowing that Vigilante ass, he done found his bestie. Well, he done found himself, and now he gonna be his own motherfucking bestie and everything. But then found out that himself is not friends with Peacemaker because Peacemaker is probably was a racist piece of shit considering our Peacemaker that killed the nigga, but found out that Peacemaker is a racist piece of shit, and so we know Vigilante is. He gives me Daffy Duck vibes. Like, if Daffy Duck was a human, it would be Vigilante, straight up. The nigga is just very goofy, but he's very chaotic as well. He doesn't seem to have all common sense, all his screws up there, but he's very loyal. He has good intentions with things. I forgot oh my gosh, the word is on the tip of my tongue, but when people have good intentions, it's just the route that they take for it may be a little off, and it may confuse some people, and that they may not align with the way that the person is going about it. But that's what Vigilante is for me. If y'all could, I'm trying to figure out what that word is. Let me see. Word for someone who does good, but the route they take is off. Let me see. Schemio, Machiavellian, anti-hero. They literally have anti-hero in here, which is what he is, but I'm looking for the actual word, the adjective to describe the person. Word for someone who believes in good, but their mechanisms and ways of going about it are skewed. I can't even figure it out, y'all. But that's the vibe I get from Vigilante. He is intentional with the things that he does, and he means good. It's just people may look at the route that he takes with things to be just very off sometimes. And he's the perfect example of an anti-hero, honestly. Very, very good example. But I love how the way he found out was by way of himself, because
he gonna always be the same in every universe.
That's a good point. He's always going to be the same in every universe, essentially, because, like, literally everything he did was down to the T. But also, when Chris first met himself, just like Vigilante, you know, he reacted in a very harsh way, like, you know, already toting up the gun, who the fuck are you? But that universe's Peacemaker didn't give our Chris any time to talk. He didn't give him any time to explain himself or anything. So I think that is kind of very telling that we can, yeah, just like bottom line, we're going to be able to trust Vigilante. And could you trust another universe version of yourself? And I don't know. I'm also wondering if there's a different universe version of Adebayo in this universe, because obviously they have black people in this universe. They're just put away, considering them niggas said one got out. Scary enough. But with that being said, what's up, Tokyo Dolphins? But with that being said, make sure it's not
I hope to see G.I. Robot.
G.I. Robot would be the best thing right now. I'm getting so much somebody save me vibes, and he's the only one that can do it, because y'all, what the literal fuck? It's Nazis in this universe. The American flag has a Nazi symbol. Are we serious? Like, what the fuck? I already feel like Vigilante may be the one to save Adebayo. My man was also hoping eagerly. I don't know if you heard me when I was in the house, but I was saying that even Economos is in danger, even though he's white, because he's a ginger and everything. So he's in danger as well. The only people that aren't in danger in this universe are Vigilante.
Peacemaker. Well, Peacemaker.
Vigilante's the only one that's not in danger in this universe, because Peacemaker and Harcourt have been found out. That's crazy. So the only safe person in this universe is Vigilante. So Vigilante has to go save everybody.
And technically, he's not really safe because he's part of the Freedom Fighters.
Yes.
So he's already against this universe's politics and leaders.
But nobody knows about him. That's what I'm saying. Harcourt has been discovered by the other universe. and Argus has discovered Harcourt and Chris, and Economos has been discovered by the dad. But Vigilante,
the only one that don't got no eyes on him.
So he's the only one that could actually go save people. Now, granted, he got the eyes on them because of the Sons of Liberty group that he's in, but we at least know that if he go to them Sons of Liberty and everything, he'll be cool. He'll be good. So I'm very excited to see that. So the only ones that we know can probably save the whole rest of the 11th Street kids are Eagly and Vigilante. So that's fucking crazy. Let me go to my notes. Why are you like that, Coca? Do you not understand what I'm saying? Are you lost? Don't be like that.
Just listening.
Okay. That's just listening. Cool. I'm glad you just listened. I'm glad that I entertain you enough to where you just can sit and just listen. Cool. All right. So my other notes, I just starting off, I said, oh my God, we're in the racist universe. Fuck. Somebody help my bitch Adebayo. I said Chris, aka Peacemaker, not noticing the lack of color in his environment was very continuous, considering he grew up under the thumb of a white supremacist. There are plenty of internalized prejudices he more than likely still has to break. Though Adebayo is his best friend and he doesn't have racism within himself, I'm sure there are just things that he obviously would think about and just mindsets that he would have that he wouldn't understand were bad. Yeah, like in the first season where he automatically assumed that Adebayo was married to a man and everything like that. Not something that was just necessarily rude, but kind of just ignorant, you know? So just like that. And I also added, it only takes 30 days to form a habit. So imagine reversing and unlearning racism that you were taught for 32 years and whatnot. So it is very interesting to see him placed in a world where that's literally all he will be around, is people that are just like his father. It's trifling and unfortunate, but boy, does it make excellent TV. I said, poor economist, the ginger wasn't ready. Where is Judo Master? We are still concerned with if Judo Master even made it into the universe, if Judo Master is just in the room with all the walls and whatnot, because we don't really feel like he was able to make it if, he didn't have the code. So very concerned with where Judo Master is. And
Judo Master gonna be working for Brainiac the next time we see him.
Oh Lord.
He gonna be the right hand.
I hope so, because clearly if he in that universe, he gonna be in the camp, and that's gonna be sad.
Like
Lex Luthor needing a cane after Crypto was very funny.
I hope we see Mr. Terrific. That would be crazy.
Yeah,
I know
we saw him in the first episode, so it'd be good to see him again. Or at least, when they brought the Justice Gang, yeah, we saw him. Lex saying and knowing what a twink is. I love how rated R James Gunn is willing to get. And also, I love how everything is as accurate as he said. Different movies are going to have different settings. Clearly, we're not going to see Lex Luthor talk like this in the next Superman, but we know that Lex Luthor be talking like that because we've seen him do it, so I enjoy that. Who is Killer Croc fucking in Belle Reeve? Who? Because everybody is questioning, because we all know it's Killer Croc the way the nigga described it. A bear-sized man with some dragon-like scales. That's Killer Croc down to the T. But fucking. Who is he? Somebody said Dr. Light. Me and my sweet think it may be an imp and it's on some freaky shit. Like, I know I'm a fifth dimensional being, but I could leave at any time, and that's what gets me going, So, like, that's the question of the day. Who is Killer Croc fucking? Who his butt buddy in jail? Really went in feeling like Adebayo was going to be safe with 3 white people, but I should have known better. I should have known better to never know we are safe around white people, because they will never protect us. They will never concern themselves with how a black person is. That nigga Johnny Economos didn't have any concern when she said, I want to go take a walk. Gonna let her take a walk in a random ass universe by her motherfucking self. And everybody else gonna leave her. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. As I showed y'all earlier, them white people chasing her is nightmare fuel.
Yes.
It reminded me of my days in middle school, as y'all told y'all, where it's just white people everywhere. You feel like there is no way out. Like, oh my gosh, instantly triggered. James Gunn, like I told y'all, it just feels like, yeah, I could deal with this. I could get scared and I could laugh because I know there's going to be a good resolve to this. Because I know we're not just going to have our black characters get traumatized for no reason, right? Like the boys, right? But anyways. I'm just kidding. Maybe. I felt like Adebayo was thinking whole time, my mama would fuck y'all up. Or if my mama was here, she would fuck y'all up. Like, really?
Where is Amanda Waller in this universe?
Right?
Locked up too?
She would have to be.
If you see your mama in one of them camps,
oh, Lord have mercy.
Crash out, Adebayo. You have to crash out.
Are we going to get that deep where we even see camps? I mean, it's crazy to think that we didn't even think we was going to see Belle Reeve, so it could be just something real small. Speaking of camps, where are they keeping everyone? Like legit. Because I'm also thinking, and it's obviously wrong because we know Earth X has superheroes, but I feel like if this universe is so resistant against anything that's different, even, black people, I feel it could be a different change to also make them be resistant against, like, actual superheroes. Like, yeah, they're okay with, regular humans battling everyday people and making sure that their liberty is being fought for. But I do wonder if this universe would have superheroes. So
welcome in, like the live.
Yes, like the live, y'all. Welcome in. Anyways, so also when it comes to where everybody is, if we do have these superheroes, are specific superheroes that are of color, are they locked up as well? That's something I'm very interested to see. But I don't know if we're gonna get that deep. Are we gonna get Young Thug deep? Or are we gonna get Killer Croc deep? Woo! Oh my gosh. And like I already said, are there superheroes? I'm interested to see if we're gonna see the evil Superman or not. The Overman. What's up? Welcome in, Manuel. Also, I feel like, excuse me, y'all, we're only gonna spend one more episode in this universe, and so that only means that this universe isn't the real big bad. We have 8 episodes, and that means that the real big bad has to be forming.
Or has to be activated by the events of the last 2 episodes.
Especially because I don't think this is the last season of Peacemaker. So it may not even have to be a big bad for the rest of the DCU. It could just be a Peacemaker big bad where it just sets them up for the next season. I'm interested in that. But I feel like Sasha Bordeaux got something going on. Somebody who's specifically tied to Batman. I don't feel like she answering just to Argus. I'm sorry. I'm being for real. I just feel like that's a Batman reference right there. And also, because I feel like we're only going to spend one more episode in the universe.
Niggas gotta die.
That being said, what do you do in a situation like this? Are we going to kill this universe? Or are we just going to close the door behind us? Will we have some people joining us from this universe?
That's a lot, Coca-Cola. Now you're getting put in timeout. It's just a minute though. It's just a minute. Do your time. Do your time like a real gangster. Don't tell on nobody. Do your time and you'll come out.
Cause joke's on you.
Cause you can't lie on me. I don't stand for that. You can't lie on me.
Not on my man. Cause joke's on you. I talk like this all the time. And y'all have the best side of the deal because y'all could just turn me off. He can't. He hears this all the time. Over and over and over and over, and it just keeps going on like a record and a record and a record and a record and a record, and it never stops. And it's also even scarier because he never knows when it's gonna start either. Never. What happened?
Who are you talking about, Brandon?
Okay. Anyways, yes. So, what do you do in a situation like this? Do we kill the universe? Are we staying? Like,
Do we nuke it?
What do we do? Like, I'm so fucking hype, y'all.
And then
I'm
that
so
one
fucking
theory
hype.
that somebody came up with that this is a pocket. Well, no. This is a mini version because Brainiac already shrunk down their world, which and then would mean that our world is a mini version because we in the same pocket dimension. That would be kind of sick.
It would be sick.
And that would be the events of Superman and Lex Luthor trying to break us out of Brainiac's pocket dimension that we've been trapped in all along. Where would we go?
That's interesting.
How do we live after that?
I think the only thing that's confusing about that is that Brainiac,
Like the live.
when he gets planets and whatnot, I think that's something that we see and we build up to. So I was kind of confused by that theory. I'm very much with, I think he made this technology because I don't get dark side vibes from this technology or anything. And we typically, I don't get, somebody had another good theory, either New Genesis, but I don't get any New Genesis vibes either. So
I get Brainiac vibes.
yeah, I get more, intergalactic being vibes more than I get entity creation science vibes. So when it comes to that, I do like the theory that this is technology that was created by Brainiac that just so happens to be on planet Earth, so it makes it easier for him to get access to our Earth. And so this will lead into the Man of Tomorrow because this is how he's been able to come down. But I don't think that we've already been bottled up. I don't think that's happened. Especially when a nigga like Superman has physically flown out of the Earth already.
Yeah.
So that theory didn't make sense. But I do like the Brainiac having access to this technology, and this is gonna be his entrance. This is how he's gonna find his way up in here. He gonna intercept us.
Quantum unfolding chamber.
Quantum unfolding chamber.
That's one of them apples.
You wanna eat the rest of mine?
Sure.
But I am so freaking hyped for the next episodes of Peacemaker. I have my personal hope and theories that Nightwing shows up. Not to add anything to Peacemaker, but specifically just for the DCU. I hope it's just something for the DCU. I don't know how he's gonna show up. I do feel like Sasha Bordeaux has her connection to Batman as she has in the comics. So I'm really excited for that. I want to know what we're gonna do and how we're gonna wrap up season 8. I'm hyped for Lanterns because we haven't really heard much, and I just feel like, what's understood don't need to be explained. Niggas know when a bad bitch is coming. They know. They know when a bad bitch is coming. Okay? Y'all know how the body gets aroused when you just think about certain things? I feel like that's how the general public just feels about Lanterns. It's just like, no, they say this coming 2026, so I'm just getting ready for 2026. That's what they said. Oh my gosh. And we have Supergirl. And also, I forgot to tell you, somebody has a theory that James Gunn,
The DCU.
he has a surprise project, and they think his surprise project is going to be a Looney Tunes DCU mashup.
Oh my god, that would be so lit.
Yes, and they said it's because he was asking for how much VFX cost would be for multiple characters, and they were like, obviously you use a lot of VFX when it comes to superhero films, but for multiple characters it's very interesting. And he's the head of Warner Brothers, so. And I had compared Vigilante to Daffy Duck earlier, and I think that's reasonable. Not crazy on the par, but if
Daffy right there.
Yep.
The goat.
If Daffy Duck was turned into a human, I think he would He would for sure be more chaotic than Vigilante, but Vigilante is about the simmer down version of Daffy Duck. Whitewashed, perfect. The whitewashed version of a Daffy Duck. Daffy Nathaniel Duck. Daffy Dillard Duck. Nice bill. Thanks. Gets the job done. But y'all, that is all I have today for the discussion. I was going to have us discuss Jim B, but honestly, I think I'll wait till this weekend to discuss Jim B, so we have more topics to talk about and whatnot, and more things to get into. Especially because I want to have actual notes. I don't want to just like get off the top, because when I get off the top, I'll just be rambling. But I thank y'all so much for coming through. I thank my very special guest for coming through and blessing us with his presence. Shine, why'd you come so late? We about to get out of here, but it's a good thing that you could rewatch it.
Anything y'all want to talk about for Willie?
What's on y'all's docket?
Yes, what's on y'all mind? Biggest bitch. Oh my gosh, good to see you again. We was just talking about the Young Thug album and you missed it. Anything y'all want to talk about before we get out of here? What do you want to get off your chest?
Huh, nigga?
I'm saying, huh. What's up, tall boy?
Y'all make sure y'all go take a listen. Let us know how y'all feel about that. We want to thank Young Thug for the sponsorship of this live. And we're going to continue to go up.
Well, that's embarrassing.
You were just having you a little solo.
I was in my own world. In my own world. Whirlwind. I'll try to do a mini freestyle before I go, because I did say I wanted to do a freestyle. So, let me see. What's that machine in front of y'all? Machine? It's an ashtray. Yeah. With a blunt in it. We got the blunts. We are having fun. We talked a lot. AM on the block. We gon' pop from all our work. We never gon' stop. Oh. I'm trying.
You didn't even put on no instrumental. You just went full acapella, huh?
Yes, isn't that a freestyle?
It's your freestyle.
Cause also I don't want to get copyrighted either.
Yeah.
You don't know what beat has already been promised to someone.
Copyright strike.
I really don't like copyright strike. Oh, thank you. We got a compliment on our paintings. Thank you. We got to paint some more. We should do a painting live, y'all. As long as they're bars, that's all that matters. I mean, y'all got to determine if they bars. Well, let me see. Maybe you should give me a beat then. I don't know.
Boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap. Boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap.
Hey.
Boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap.
Hey.
Boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap.
Hey, live.
Boom, clap.
We had fun.
Boom, boom, clap.
We smoked blunts.
Boom, clap. Boom,
Just
boom, clap.
one. It was fun.
Boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap.
And lit.
Boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap.
Y'all know
Boom,
when we
clap.
come on here,
Boom, boom, clap.
we
Boom,
all
clap.
damn.
That was good. That was good. We smoked blunts, but just one. Yeah, that was good.
So I had one bar. One bar. So now the standard is 2. I had 1, so I need to double up. I think I had it technically 3. I said fun, blunts, just 1. Yeah.
Boom, clap, the sound of my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on like boom, clap, make you feel good.
Come on to me. Come on to me now. It's time to leave. Get up and sweep. I don't know. I always blank. I think it's because I stopped myself.
It's because you ain't got no beat player.
Could be that. I don't know. What y'all think? Did I have bars? Was it good? But we about to get out of here though, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Shout out Biggest Bitch. Shout out Jalen Davis for coming through. Shout outs. I had made somebody a new mod today. I can't remember my mod name. Lord have mercy. I can't remember the name of my mod. Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. What was the name of my mod? See, don't smoke blunts, y'all. Short-term memory. It's too much. But thank y'all so much for everybody that's on here right now. Ted Davis, Tallboy, Outcast Nate. Thank y'all to everybody that came through and everybody that's going to watch this on the playbacks. Y'all contribute to my confidence and y'all contribute to every live, and I thank y'all so much. As the quote says, continue to be yourself because everyone else is taken, and I am so appreciative that y'all choose to come on here every day and spend time with me because that's one of the things I love to do is being myself, talking and chilling and smoking blunts, you know? But we about to get out of here. I appreciate y'all. About to go figure out what we gonna eat today. Y'all saw I had an apple. Make sure y'all hydrate yourselves, drink your water, and don't do drugs, but if you do, smoke weed. So we're going to do a song I know is good because it's a hit. It's a hit. I am always eating. Do you see my motherfucking face? Always eats. Fuck you talking about. But we're going to get out of here, y'all. Stay safe. God bless. Never stress. You the best, never less. Hey, it's so hard to say goodbye to my life. Yeah. That's what always eats too. Fuck you talking about. God bless. This is